Welcome to JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and it's hump day. It's Wednesday, January 21st. Good morning, Lana Nana. I saw you. I popped over to my YouTube side to see who was in the chat. Good morning, Melissa J. Melissa J. And Sassy Mary, Lana Nana, BB. Good morning, Marianne. Don't talk about my friend that way. Good morning, Marianne. Hugs. Good morning, Lisa H. Good morning, everybody. So, good morning, Valerie. So, if you are in the Discord with Frizzy's channel, I made the decision to veto the wrap-up hoodie, although BB is still making it, I believe. No, Lisa H. Sorry, Lisa H. Lisa H is making it in a chunky yarn, and so it's going probably quicker for her. I debate I'll probably make it in the future in chunky yarn. I'm not going to get it done over this week, and I've already frogged out the progress I had. I had like maybe 3 inches of the 20 that I needed. And so I decided I don't know how well that's mixing up, but I've been in here mixing it already before the live went live. And we are going to pick hopefully a much quicker one to work on. So that's hilarious. Love it. This looks like a member's live because everybody's a member. That's awesome. I love that. Check it out. Come on. It was coming in clear. No, it's not. The Bit Knits Heart Garland on YouTube. I put YT on there because I found it on YouTube. So, let's see. Actually, no, I'll find it on here, and that way I can show you the link. Share the link with y'all. Man, I cannot talk. Bit Knits Heart Garland. That's too funny that one came out. I think this is one Tank found. You just got the foundation row and part of the second row done so far. Yeah, it takes a hot minute to get 280 something stitches done, doesn't it? Or I don't know how many you ended up doing for yours. All right, so here is the Bit Knits. Share, copy. All right. This week's Bust the Stash project. There you go. There is the link to the YouTube channel or the YouTube video. Well, BB's not too bad looking herself. Oh, that's going to be interesting to do. It kind of looks like they make the hearts and then they go back and like slip stitch around the edges of them as they attach them. And chain in between. It's fairly easy to work on. Less than 200, but still it takes a hot minute. And it's just half double crochets. I think it's a great thing to make, and I do want to make it. I wish I could get the yarn that they used for theirs, but actually no, I think I can get the yarn that they used. I don't know where my pattern is. It might be upstairs. No, it's right here. They use lattice. No, I can get the black. Yeah, I can get the black light off of Amazon, but that's going to be down the road. We're not going to do that right now. Okay, so for The Bust the Stash project is going to be the heart garland off of the Bit Knits. The Bit Knits heart garland. Bit Knits YouTube channel. Crochet a heart garland with no sewing. They are cute. Where is, oh, right here. So yesterday I decided to make a heart bee. So I finished that and then some. Here's my heart bee. Isn't he cute? His eyeball right here is a little, like, I should have put it over further here. He's kind of like this. He's like, He's a curious bee. Bzz. It's so soft, I bet. This feels a lot looser than these. This one wing feels like it looser than my other three. There's my bee. I'm going to make a little garland with these guys. I'm going to attach them somehow. And then I came across a video. It was so funny because Marianne had posted about how, you know, how much she hates AI with the crochet and everything. And I totally agree with her. Like, I don't like AI when it comes to the art world and just anything in general, to be honest. Like, I don't trust it. And I came across a creator who created a pattern based off of a picture because she saw a picture of a heart and could not find a pattern at all for this thing. And so she just looked at the picture, worked it up herself, and made a pattern for herself. And she put out a tutorial for it. So yeah, I know. So here is the heart that she created. She changed like the color every couple of rounds. Or she changed the color every round. I changed the color back and forth between two colors. She used like 3 or 4 colors. Actually, I think she used 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she used 4 colors. Each round was a different color for the way she did it on her tutorial. But I was like, someone had mentioned yesterday about making a black and pink heart. I can't remember if it was Lisa or Grammy Rita or BB. Somebody, one of you mentioned black and pink, and I went, ooh. And so when I was done with the bee, I was like, I need something else to hang with this. And I came across this and I made this. I still haven't done the tails. I'll get those. So, you know, the bee is almost as big as the heart. So that's why it kind of looks, he is a decent sized bee. That's how big he is. He's not too small. I used a 3.5 millimeter for, I honestly feel like did I use it for this too? I don't think I did. I think I went up the hook size. And then I found this. Now, the pattern that I found is a paid pattern. I didn't buy the paid pattern, but what they did is I made this I did what this creator did. Instead of buying the pattern, I looked at the picture and created my own bow from their picture. It looked like they just took a row of something, whether it be single crochets. I did half double crochets. This is 75 half double crochets that I laid into a bow shape, and then I just wrapped string around it. So I'm trying to find little fun things like this to turn into a little garland. So good morning, Tammy. Frizzy, good morning. No Frizzy today. We'll get Frizzy tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow is only a day away. Anyway, Tammy, good morning. All right, so I got that done yesterday. Now that was pretty much it. I started to work on I off and on tried to pick up that hooded wrap thing, and I I finally came to the decision to just frog it and pull a new thing, and that's what we're doing. So for those of you just coming in, we're moving on. We're gonna do the Bit Knits Heart Garland. It's a YouTube tutorial, and I've already shared the link to it, but I can share it again throughout the show or the live. It feels weird calling my live a show, although I do show and tell a lot. So here is what I ended up doing. I frogged out my yarn, and I started trying to make a bag with this mandala ombre in the blue, I started making it in the gray color, and then I was like, I don't know, something got in my brain to add the two strands together, the blue and the gray. So I'm going to try and create a bag from one cake of yarn. And so I'm double stranding it using a 6mm hook, so it's really nice and thick and squishy. And so I was going to make a bag double stranding the two together. So they're a lighter 4-weight. So I think it'll work out well. Maybe we'll see. Do I want to do my timer thing today or do my timer thing on Friday? I don't know if I can pin it. Did it pin it? I just hit the star button. I don't know if it pinned it to the chat though, because I'm on Restream, I don't know if it pinned it on YouTube. I'm gonna check for myself. I'm sure you guys will let me know. Doesn't look like it did. Maybe I'll try over here. Pin message. There we go. I pinned it over on the YouTube side. There. Should be pinned now. Maybe. Yeah. And then you can't even see it. It just says this WiPs. I guess I'll just let people know, hey, if you want it, the bus is it's the link that's pinned. Yeah, I had to pin it from the YouTube side. I don't know what I want to work on now. You know what? I'm going to work on the bag because, yeah, I'm going to work on the bag. And, yeah, that's what I'm going to work on. You did. You put it in Discord. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I could work on that other square, too. You know to hit the... I know you guys are smart, but I'm just saying. It's just funny how it just says, this wee. This wee. So yeah, just as the blessings bag is getting tested, I'm moving on to another bag. Because, I mean, I can't not bag. Can't see my chat. I can't see my chat with this thing in the way. And now it's not far enough up. I don't know. We'll get it figured out. We will get it figured out. I don't know if you guys even like this, if this is something you want me to keep doing or not. No double, okay. I was wondering because Marianne didn't like it yesterday, so I won't do the double camera. I'll give it a rest. I'll give it a rest. I'll help you out, Marianne. Is it just too much visual intake for you? I mean, look what's going on behind me. That every time I look at the screen, I'm just like, oof. Visual intake for me, overload. Visual overload, Grammy Rita! Grammy Rita's in the house. No worries, Marianne. No worries. You can't see me. Now you can't see my design. Yeah, this bag is driving me nuts. Just seeing it sit there. Can you guys see my chain ball is sitting right there? It's gonna have to move into a tote or bigger ball sack, as Mama Swift says. Sometimes I don't mind doing the double camera thing, but you know, just to have you, I don't know. It's one of those things where I don't care for it either on my end, because it just it's work to look around it and try to crochet with it there, you know. So I will say it is getting big. I need to actually add to it. I have some yarn to add to it. Maybe I can work on that later. Oh, I didn't bring my planner down here. I got a new planner. Or it came in last night. Well, last night, same thing. And we're under a wind advisory today. It's supposed to be our feels likes tomorrow, Saturday, are going to be -20s. So I won't be going nowhere tomorrow and Saturday. Probably even Sunday. Sunday's a little iffy. But we may make it to church, we may not. I don't know. It's going to be cold this weekend. Like frigid. The Arctic is coming to our neck of the woods. That's good to know, Melissa. Hey, can you stop cleaning your tush? Thank you. It's just kind of gross. Thank you. The cat's on my desk cleaning herself. And she was just sitting there with her leg behind her head, just looking around like, could you, put the foot down? I didn't do coffee this morning. I finally went to the store yesterday and got me some more of these. I was really looking forward to one yesterday, and I had to do coffee. I mean, coffee's great and all, but every once in a while I like to change it up. Oh, we need to, I know it's a couple days late, but happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Miss Mila, happy birthday to you. The best boxer I know in the world currently, because I don't own one, so she's the only one I know. So she's the best, she's the number one boxer in my head, in my mind, in my heart. Oh my goodness, exploding tree cold for the northern United States. Woo! Well, I hope we don't have any explode around us. But my husband and I found a fun little, kind of like one of those little mom and pop shops for dinner last night. We tried a place in a little, like one of the little towns around our big city, and you could definitely, it had good vibes. It was good, and the food was good, and yeah, we're definitely going to be going back. But we had our date night last night. He's like, I want to go to like maybe once a month or something doing date night. I'm like, no, because if we do once a month, we're going to be like, oh, we forgot to do it, or lifed or something like that, and we pushed it off or something, or we forgot or whatever. And I'm like, that's just too far apart. And then he's like, and then he got to on the same bandwidth as me and goes, yeah, and we can't do it every other week because we'll just, forget one week and it'll be the same issue. So I said, that's why I want to make it a weekly priority routine. Make it a priority every Tuesday night that we go on a date. We never really did these things as a young couple. We never really dated. We didn't go to dinners and do fun things like that. So like, let's do it now. Good morning, Arlena. High in the high 50s. Oh, I'd take high 50s right now. I'm talking tomorrow. Our feels like all day long is going to be in the negative 20s, and then Saturday it's going to start. By Saturday night, I think we're going to almost be in the single digit negatives for feels like. Right. I'm just saying, no explosions. Well, so see, here's the thing is we've got some large trees around us that if they do sound like they're exploding, but like if it weakens them and makes them fall, there's potential to hit our house. So that's why I'm like, bitter cold Saturday. The thing is with the bitter cold, you generally do. But for those of you that do get to experience the frigidly colds, go, if you can, for a second or two, go outside and try to look towards the sun and see if you can see sundogs. Those are really cool little things to see. We've seen those a couple times on our drive to church in the morning. When it's super cold outside, you can see these rings around the sun, and those are called sundogs, I guess. And so, good morning, Arlena. Yes, Marianne. You know what? Everybody in the chat, let's encourage Marianne to stay warm and go to the main house. I don't know if I'm winking very good. Go to the main house, Marianne. Go. I know you're trying to hold out as long as possible so that you're in your own space. I get it, I get it. Her house is her house, so it's a little different. Even if she is your bestie, it's still not your space. Yep. 30 below zero, and it's coming back for the week. Yep, Tammy, it's gonna be cold. I'm curious to see if they actually do cancel pick up school or cancel school tomorrow because of how cold it's going to be. It's going to be too cold for the kids and things to be at the bus stop and whatnot. We don't have to deal with it, but I've never heard that either, Lana, about the trees exploding. Like, not literally exploding, but like just the whole getting so cold that they creak and things and make noises. Frizzy, I need to reach out to you. I'm gonna reach out to you about that. I mentioned something about ice. Yeah. Florida's getting warm again. Yeah. We're getting the Arctic blasts. It sucks. I hate these things when they come around. It gets so cold. I hope this turns out okay. So this is the base of my bag. I tried to go thick so that the holes would be, you know, small. So this could still act as one of those little grocery bags for you, Grammy Rita. So I'm using, this is all the yarn that I frogged. Well, the middle stuff is from this little bit right here. This dark area is from what was left inside the cake before I frogged it. I took that part and started frogging it. And so the outside is what is actually the work that I frogged from the wrap, hooded wrap thing. And then I started making a bag with this color. So then I frogged both things and I'm putting both colors together. So I'm using the Mandala Ombre Cool and Harmony. What could be a name with a bag with those two in it? And good morning, Rebecca. They canceled your area schools yesterday. I'm wondering if they'll cancel tomorrow because of how cold it's going to be. Oh, Rebecca, so we changed to this for our project. The Bit Knits Heart Garland on YouTube. I pinned the comment on, oh, hey, show on stream. No, I don't want to do that. Never mind. I thought it was showing the pin. Never mind. I wonder how much it would be. Is it just having teeth pulled? I wonder if I called my dentist if I could get an idea. I need to call them anyway because I've got, y'all, my toothpaste is starting to hurt my teeth on this side. Usually it was just sweet stuff, and now it's my toothpaste, my minty toothpaste. Yes, frostbite can happen in 30 minutes. Yep. 1, 2, and then 2.
Mom, do we have a comic book you got? Like the book, like you gave one to Crafties?
Oh, a comic book. What about it?
Do we still have it?
Jared has it. It's his. Why?
That one.
You want one? Maybe I'll get one for your birthday. I'm not going to just buy things because you want them, okay? Maybe for a special occasion I'll get it for you, but not right now. Yeah, Floridians don't do cold. And you know what? I'm an Alabamian. I don't do cold either. South Alabama, not North Alabama. Extractions. Hold on, I'm gonna message you, Julianne. I want to get it before I forget. Okay. Frizzy, check your Discord private message. The work I just had done and the one procedure left is a total of 650 at one and was 1200 at the other area. How crazy I did. Yeah. Anyway. Cool and Harmony are the names of these yarns I'm using. Now, granted, when you make the bag, you don't have to use certain colors, but it'd just be fun to, you know, use the name of the colorways because they don't necessarily, Cool and Harmony don't necessarily speak to colors. I mean, you can do cool colors versus warm colors. Yeah, Tank. Yeah, I know what you mean. Pine trees just suck in general. I mean, they're pretty, but they provide certain environmental needs for animals and the environment and things, but They just, the needles that they shed and the sap that they shed, and like literally standing under a pine tree, you can get sap rained on you without even, yeah. Yes, there is private messaging. Yes, so if you click on their name, hold on, let me make sure I'm saying this right. So if I click on Tank's name, it pulls up message at Tank, and I think it does a private message. And then in the menu on the side, there's for me, there's like what looks like a mask, like a eye mask, like a video game mask thing. And if you hover over it, it says direct message. And so you can go in there and direct message people. Just pull it. That sounds like one of those places you would go to pull for like a car part or something. Pick and pulls. It sounds like a pick and pull is what that sounds like, Melissa. Oh, goodness. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Ah. 2. Yeah, it's got private messaging in there. Yep. Exactly. Pine trees have their purposes, but they just suck. They have, like I said, they have environmental purposes and they have medical purposes, and they're fantastic trees. But all in that same sentence, they suck. It is a great name. I love it. I love it. That's funny. Just pull it. Marianne, just travel to Florida to just pull it. There you go. We'll help you get there and get your tea. Good morning, Kendall. Nope, don't fall off. Yep. I mean, cedar. It's cedar. Never mind. I was thinking those chests that are made from the wood that smell really good. No, but those are cedar chests. I would love to have a cedar chest again. I feel like I've had one in the past, or somebody I know had one that I remember. It has a message spot for private messaging. Yep. Yeepers keepers. Good morning, Kendall. How are you? How are you feeling? Did you go get your egg yet? Did you go get your egg yet? Did it come back good? Yep, cedar is usable too. Yep, yep, yep. Man, this round is, I feel like, taking forever to get around. And I'm only doing 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. But I keep stopping and talking and stopping and having to look and count again. Well, you said egg, so, and then I remember saying egg, EKG, what's the difference? Oh, I can't wait to get this gray unraveled from the outside of the cake, because having to pull it off of there every little bit is annoying. Yep, you can private message anybody in there. Anybody that's in the Discord. 1, 1, 2. Going to the doctor tomorrow for your post-op visit. Yay! Good morning, Debbie. Yeah, I think Friday I'm going to use that as my timer thing, but we'll see. We'll see what happens on Friday. But this morning I'm working on a new bag. I'm trying to do a round one and see what I think. So I started out with the iris stitch on my last one that I frogged before I started this. So I was thinking of doing the iris stitch. I love the iris stitch. You want them to let you dry. Well, when they give you the clear, you get to, right? I had a thought and it completely went out of my head. Oh, what was it? Think. What was? Oh, my youngest has now requested a train sweater. Dude, I just spent a whole weekend making you a sweater. I literally just did. Enjoy it, please. He loves it so much he wants a train sweater now. I need to not be so good at it, I guess. Aw, Rebecca, that sounds cute. Oh, that is, you are just full of so much knowledge, like just random little trivia knowledge. You are one of those friends. I have another friend, her husband is like that. And his head is just full of all these like just random trivia knowledge. You feel like escaping. Well, Kendall, we all love and care about you, so please take care of yourself. We want to see you around for a while. A long while. Like long while. That's so cool. That sounds so cute, Rebecca. So he sounds, oh my god, he sounds lukewarm, Lizzie. I'm so confused, Frizzy. Julianne, like, what? Yeah, don't make Marianne get her sword out because she's extra grumpy right now. She's in pain too. So you better watch out. So my thought was using the same thing I did with the crafty sweater, a C2C, and making a train pixel picture. So here, basically I would just make a stitch fiddle graph where I should measure that sweater so now I know how big to make it. So yeah, he wants a sweater with a train on it is basically what he means by train sweater. And he wants me to make a train too. Like, dude, I got stuff I want to make too for me and for other people. So what? Sounds like warm Lizzie. So here, I'll see if I can find it and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, hold on. Pixel image of train. I need to find one that looks like a train. Oh, probably something like this. Copy image. Go over to Stitch Fiddle. Create new. I would come up with my own, but I'm just showing you guys, showing you something real fast. Empty. We're gonna go 20 by 30 this time, because I did 15. No. Where's that at? Where is that picture at? That's not it. Where did I put that paper with it all written on it? Right here. So I did 16 by 20 last time. So 20 wasn't long enough. So I need to go, I'm going to go 25 by 30. Or, yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. All right, so, how do I bring it in? Oh, anyway, so I would just take a pixel image like this with a train in it, you know, just like a very abstract train engine, and make him a C2C sweater, just like I did this one. But obviously I have some tweaks that I would make to it. And yes, prayers for you, Debbie. Polar Express. Ooh, that sounds fun, Grammy Rita. 1 a month. I know, right? Yeah, so like, here, I need to figure out how to paste it on here. Oh, open. Let me try something else. Crochet, corner to corner, no preference, from a picture. Oh, crud. I gotta bring that pixel, the image back up. Pixel, image of train, there we go. Images, it was this one right here. Let's see if I can drag it over. Is it gonna work? Come on. Hold on, I gotta save it. Save image. Desktop, save. Pick that one, open. It's not the best, but it'll give you an idea of what I'm talking about. All right, share screen. Share screen, screen share. So essentially like this. But it would be all like one color probably. I don't know that I would make it this many colors, to be honest. That's a lot of tails and a lot of, yeah, just a lot. I mean, it's not going to be detailed like this, but it would be similar to this. I don't know how else I would do it other than that. Or I could try Tunisian color work, where it would be Tunisian instead. I don't want to save it. Reset. I'll go back. Create new chart. Go crochet, Tunisian color work, multiple colors, no preference from picture. No, I'd have to play with Stitch Fiddle to figure it out. Yours, okay, hold on. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that would be. See, my thinking is easier. The simpler the picture, the better, because because of all the color work in it. Like his crafty sweater, like it literally, like at one point I had to have 2 or 3 different blacks or blue, no, it was blues, because you need a blue for, I need a blue bobbin for out here, and I need one for in the middle, and I need one for the outside. So you needed like 3 total blues for this section right here. So I had to figure out how to do that, and I made it work, but it was just, yeah, it was just a pain. So I was like, yeah, if I make him a train one, it's going to be very, very simple. You guys know me. I'm hard on myself. I'm very, like, I feel like I'm very simple-minded. So the simpler the better, you know? But Frizzy, bags. The message that we're talking about in the background. We could make bags. Yeah, I think she sent it. I think, yeah, it was privately. 1, 2, 3. Okay. But yeah. You know, I should be a poop head to him and just make it say train. Make it say the word train and be like, hey, look, it's a train sweater. It says train. Here, Lana, I'll show you what it is. It's nothing too, but it's here. I'll share my screen with you real quick and show you the picture of the train. This is what she was talking about, coming at you like that. That's what she was talking about. Yeah, the simpler the better. Yeah, so that's the train Rebecca was talking about. So, yeah, no, I should be just put train on it. Be like, hey, you asked for a train sweater. You did not specify how you wanted it. So my daughter's boyfriend likes manatees. That's his favorite animal. And we were looking up manatee t-shirts that we could potentially make him for a post-Christmas present, because we're going to be seeing them soon. And we don't have a Christmas present for the kids. And so we're like, I was like, what about making some t-shirts for him? And so because he likes manatees, we were looking up manatees, and we came across these ones that say, save the floating potatoes. And so she saw that and about died. So he's going to get a shirt that says something about floating potatoes. And then another one I found just says, nope, can't, manatees, bye. 4 sentences, all one-word sentences. All right. Yep. Now stop asking. Yeah, no, I was talking to my husband last night at our date night, and I said, you know what's coming on Thursday? As soon as that yarn gets there, you know what's going to happen, right? He's like, no. And I said, he's like, oh, yeah. You're not going to be able to do anything else but work on that crafty. So I might be reaching out to you guys on how to make a crafty plushie. I still got to order more of that. I need to figure out, where do I buy foam, in like squishy foam in cube shapes? Yeah. No, I think he wouldn't care, Rebecca, too much, I don't think. He's very simple too. I think as long as it just has a train on the picture, you know, he likes trains all of a sudden. Again, he's always really liked them, but you know, he goes through these moments where, I really like them and I want to watch things about them, and then goes back to like, meh, he could give or take, you know? Oh, ouch. But yeah, no, just some sort of train engine on it is all I was gonna do. If I do something, it's gonna be a hot minute. I got a crafty plushie I gotta make him when that comes in, so he's gotta give me a hot minute. Hobby Lobby has the squishy foam. Yeah, I guess they do. I guess they do. Sorry about that. So yeah, he's got some stuff coming. It ain't even his birthday. Good morning. Like his birthday's still like 9 months away. But you know, I don't mind doing these things because I'm getting to buy yarn, y'all, and make things. Yeah. Cute kitty. There's nothing out there. What are you doing? Getting comfy. Are you getting comfy, kitty cat? Like, the cat should just been called the cat or the kitty cat, because I hardly ever call her Luna. Hardly ever call her Luna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and my premiere, y'all. Funny enough, it was supposed to be delivered on Thursday. It's actually going to get delivered today. The premiere yarn for his crafty. I just remembered that because I just saw a message saying it is estimated to be delivered between 3 and 5 today. It's out for delivery, it says, but y'all, FedEx does not deliver. We're like on the end of their route for some reason. Like, so we used to have this awesome FedEx delivery driver. She was on our route like every time we had a FedEx delivery. She was the one that delivered. And we're on a training route, I guess, for FedEx at least the company, the contractor she worked through for FedEx. And she said that when it was her day to deliver on this route that we're on, she would hit us first. And I'm like, that's awesome, thank you. Like, not first, not the first packages, but like we would be at the beginning of the day, like in the morning. And she's like, when the other guys, they get it, they go backwards. I'm like, well, that sucks. So now she's gone because she got a job with the Postal Service because she had kids and she wanted better hours and things and whatnot, and just a better overall work experience for her anyway. But so she left us, and so we haven't had a morning delivery from FedEx in forever. And we only do if it's like a signed package or something. It's annoying. Your Luna just popped her head up. Yeah, we have a Luna. I just wonder if the one you showed was... Oh, sorry, I keep reading that one. You used the foam blocks in the small bee presents. Yeah, no, I don't mind it, to be honest. It's better than buying him toys and things. You know, I don't mind making the toys for him. I mean, some of the toys I can't make him, but like, you know, I don't mind it. But I'm just like, dude, take a breath. Like, I am here for you, but I am here for him 24/7. That's the thing. But it's like, dude, I need to be able to do other things too. I don't want to go stagnant on patterns and things. So I'm constantly going, ooh, I wonder what I could do next. You know, like I barely have my blessings bag being tested and I'm already trying to figure out another bag. I'm still, how much bigger should I go? You know, do I want to make a small bag? I'm going drawstring. I think I'm drawstringing this bag. I got Marianne in the back of my head with the drawstrings. And honestly, I like the drawstring idea because it allows you to, like, you know, close it up where you want it to and all that. Good morning, Jeremy. I hope you are doing well. So let me finish this round and then you guys can help me how much bigger I want to go, because it's decent size bottom. I mean, it's not huge. I'm almost to the black part of this yarn, which is close to being done with it being on the outside of this cake. There we go. There. 1, 2, 3. So I'm up to increasing every 4th stitch at this point, which I think is 72 stitches, I think, because 6 rounds is 72. When you get to the 6th round of increasing by 12. One, 2, 3. How could I put Cool and Harmony as a name? The harmoniously cool bag. The cool harmonious bag. That just doesn't flow well. Jeremy sent me a good morning message. And I'm going to heart it. I heart them so they know, he knows I got them. I know you can see that I've got them, but itchy nose. All right, one more repeat of the increase here on this round. Almost done. All right, 1, 2, 3, and then the last 2. You know, and I look forward to those messages every morning and every night. So Jeremy, just know that if one day you never message me for some reason, I'm going to be reaching out to you going, are you okay? Are you surviving? Cool Harmony. The Cool Harmony bag. Cool Harmony tote. Cool Harmony bag. I like that. What's another word for cool, though, that would maybe flow with harmony a little bit better? Okay, so this is how big the base is. Okay. I do like the Cool Harmony, and because Marianne gave me the drawstring inspiration, I like that idea. I need something to measure with. Ta-da! Okay, so it is a it's about 7.5 inches. It could almost be a beanie or a hat. Chill Harmony. Should I go one more round to make it bigger, or should we go small bag? I mean, this could be adjusted. You know, if you wanted to make it bigger, you could definitely go bigger. I feel like I'm done with the increases, though. That's why I want to move on to the pattern. All right, skip over. You know, I'm just thinking now, the iris stitch is gonna blend in. I need to do something different. It's gonna blend in. See, like you can't even tell it's the iris stitch. The Cool Harmony bag. The Cool Harmony bag. I think I'm just gonna stick with that. What could I do for a stitch? I need a stitch, guys, for a bag. Let's see. What do y'all think? What could I do for a bag? Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Him. Oh, Marianne, I hope you get to feeling better. I just don't, I don't know if it's telling me, but my brain is telling me you're done with the repeats. I don't want to go anymore. So 12, 24, 36, 40. And you know what? I'm not even to 60. I have to go another round. I need to go another round. Gosh darn it. That's going to take the whole last half hour. Right? Did I add that right? No, I didn't add that right. I am at 60. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. I am at 60. Never mind. Can't count. Yeah. Me too. I don't know what I want to do. I need something simple. Because it's a very busy bag color that I chose. So whatever I choose, I want it to be able to look good as with the busy colors or simple colors. I could do front loop, back loop, half double crochets. That gives it some texture, but without being too messy. Because there's going to be a lot of stitches. You're not going to see it unless there's texture to it. Do the grit stitch. I know, I mean, Jeremy loves the lemon peel. Isn't it the lemon peel that you like? I have seen recently a new one where they do a half double crochet or like a linked, some sort of linked double crochet or something where it's you're going through two of the bars at the base instead of the one. I don't know, it's weird. I don't remember. I don't want to do any kind of fans or shells because I feel like those are just going to be too meshy. I was thinking maybe the alternate double clusters. I was thinking maybe this right here. This one right here. Hold on a second. That was not necessary. Can we stop banging around on the floor? And what do? They bang on the floor just to be little poops. Alternate double clusters. I'm not joking. You want to make a waffle stitch bag? That would be a really thick bag. I'm trying to make this bag with My children are about to get their butt beat. Waffle, 43. Okay, so this book calls a waffle stitch different. I don't know if this is the waffle stitch you're talking about, but right here. This one is the waffle stitch. But the waffle stitch I'm used to is the ridge one with the ridges. With the post work. Try to find, see if they have it in here, see what they call it. I wonder if 4 plus 3, 60 divided by 4 is 15. Good morning, Thrifty. See, the waffle stitch that I'm thinking of is with the post work, but I can't find it in here. There's a basket weave in here, but that's not it. Isn't the waffle stitch, is it front post double crochet, 2 double crochets, then a front post double crochet? I need to do a round of doubles in the back loop. Waffle stitch is your favorite. I'm going to try a waffle stitch bag. Driving and listening. Good morning, I almost said good morning greetings. Good morning, Sharon. Oh, I feel your pain next month. Good morning, Erica. You guys make me want to stay on longer when I'm on here some days. I mean, almost every day. I pretty much want to be on here forever. Because when I get ideas in my head, I'm like, ooh, I want to keep working on this with you guys. And then it's like, I have to get off soon. But not, still got a while. We're going waffle stitch. At least the waffle stitch in my head. So, let me double check. It's double crochet, or front post double crochet, crochet, waffle stitch. Yeah. It's 3 plus 2. I wonder how that would work with a round bag. 3 plus 2. So the plus 2 is just to get you up to the height of this stitch. And 60 is divided by 3. So I should be able to do it. So a double crochet in the first stitch, and then front post, 2 double, front post, 2 double, front post, 2 double, front post, double. I should be able to make this work. Yeah, I think I should be able to make this work. All right, let me get this round of double crochets on here. I'm doing double crochets in the back loop because I feel like if I went straight into the waffle stitch, it would cause the bag to be wonky down at the bottom here. So I'm going to give it a round of double crochets to help it like give that corner to turn up. Front post, okay, and do the opposite. Yeah, I should be able to make that work. I would just have to figure out if I need to turn it or not turn it, because you want to keep the waffle stitch to the one side of the bag. And so right now I'm looking at the front side of my bag, the outside of my bag. I have no idea if this has already been done, but y'all, this is, I mean, I'm sure, Jeremy, you'll come up with an even better bag, so this is going to be my take on it. All right, getting this round of doubles on here. You just got that sweater book you were advertising the other day. What sweater book? Do I need to add it to my wish list? Because, you know, I mean, books are books. I have a ton of amigurumi books that I'm not even working from yet. I need to make a micro crochet one for Michael to gift him, because he bought me a book just on a whim. So now I feel like I need to pay it forward and make him something. Front post double crochet, 2 double crochet, front post turn, do 2 front back post over for waffle. Yeah, the waffle stitch pattern I found does double crochet, then like you said, double crochet, then front post, then double double, front post double double, front post double double, front post double to end it. And if I come back around, it'll be the 2 doubles in the middle there. And then you turn it and do front post around the 2 double crochets, and then you double in the front post. So front post, double, front post, double is how they're doing it. And I think that'll work in the round. The more the merrier, right? Grammy Rita, the bag lady. I want to say it's better than me and the cat lady, but like cats are awesome too. But I'd rather have 100 bags than 100 cats. I like cats, but not that much. Like I don't want to like. I would have to have like a rescue business, not business, but organization to rescue cats to have 100 cats, because I'd have to have all that help, volunteer help, to take care of them all, because I ain't got the time to take care of 100 cats without turning. So yeah, I think that'll work in the round pretty well. I just need to get to it, and I'm like itching to get to it. This is definitely going to be a smaller bag, but that's okay. Honestly, I don't know that I want to make that a waffle stitch bag any bigger, but that's just me. I do like the way that these 2 yarns are marling together. Did I say patterns or yarn? Yarn. These 2 yarns. Yeah, what sweater book? I don't remember. I think I remember you talking about it, but I might have stepped away when you said, I don't know, because that in my brain also forgets really easily. So even if I do remember seeing it or hearing it, or even if I did see it or hear it in the moment, doesn't mean I remember it. Okay, go through those 2. Thank you. All right. I need to take care of some yarn here for a second. I pulled it all off on the outside, and now it's doing this. A panel style bag. Good morning, Mama Swift. My brain is not working. I don't know what I wanted to say. Good morning, Trisha. Good morning, West Coast. Well, I got Frizzy in here. She's from the West Coast, too. And Lana. Erica, you are too sweet. Thank you. You got me 11% of my goal on Ko-Fi. All right, so I'm going to chain up one. Okay, so I just do a double crochet in the first one. So I'm going to do my stacked single crochet. Okay, and then I'm going to drop down and do my front post. And then 2 doubles. And then front post. My goal is to at least get 2 rounds done on this before I get off of here. Just see if I can get the waffle stitch pattern to come out. Double crochet 2, front post. Seriously, I'm loving the way this is like coming together. I like having that Ko-Fi thing that it shows up like that. That's so cool. I think on Friday we're gonna do something fun. I want to try and do those goals where you can set goals on YouTube to get a certain amount of super chats or whatever. I'm hoping that this waffle stitch though will be okay with the busyness, because this is because I'm marling 2 busy. I mean, look at this yarn by itself. It's got a lot going on, and then I'm adding it to that, so you got that going on. So we'll see. What did Jeremy say? A panel style, but yeah, that would be a good one too. Yeah, I'm trying to help Grammy Rita because she I think she said her area's going to start banning plastic bags or bags or whatever, so they're gonna have to have their own bags. And having bags like this would be better than, the other ones, the plastic ones, the reusable plastic ones. You know what I'm saying? The canvasy reusable ones. I don't know what those are called. They're not canvas, but they're like a plastic canvas. Good morning to all my friends. Good morning to all my friends. I love coming on here and just hanging out with you guys and literally just making stuff, making beautiful things, as Jax says. It has now become part of my title. Let's make beautiful things. Whether it be diamond painting, knitting, crocheting, punch needle, whatever, woodworking, whatever you want to bring to work on. Beads. I got lots of bead stuff. I'm buying a bunch again. I want to try and make some angels. So I bought some wings, like wing spacer bead things to put between the beads to make angels. Angel charms or angel stitch markers, bag charms, whatever you want to call them. Whatchamacallits. I'm just going to be the whatchamacallit girl. Whatchamacallits. I just sell whatchamacallits. Oh, all of California. Gotcha. So it's going to work for Lana Banana, too. So we got to come up with a banana bag. Wish there was a way to make like a banana mesh bag. The only way I can think of right off the top of my head is just making it banana colored. Because you could just use a mesh bag to carry your bananas in. Your bananas and produce. Okay, so round 1 I did double crochet, front post double double, front post double double, front post double double, and I'm going to come around to the end. I should end with 1 double. which would give me the 2 doubles, because the first and last stitch will give me the 2 middle doubles between the front posts. And good morning, Cammie. I don't know if I said good morning. You're happy and it's gloomy outside. A banana bag, right? I don't know that I'm going to make one with the banana stitch, though. I feel like that'd be a lot of work. I want to try and make these bags that I make simple, you know, ish. Granted, I don't know how to make anything simple, though. Because, yeah, no simple explanations anyway. If you're easily confused, I will easily confuse you. Ooh, carrot cake. Yum. Oh my gosh, y'all. That kind of hits me in the heart right there. My mother-in-law and her mom are now gone. And my husband's grandma was not famous, but famous in the family, popular among the family members with her carrot cake dessert. And my mother-in-law was up here and made it not recently before she passed, but I just remember making it with her around. The last time it was made was with her. Yes, paper. Well, we use the paper bags because when we were camping, we'd use the paper bags to, start the. So here is my round 1. Okay. So I need to do my. See, this time I have to figure out how to start this round. If I turn it and do, let's see, I gotta remember how to do this. But if I follow the waffle stitch pattern I found, you turn and you do a double crochet in the first 2 stitches, but the first 2 stitches. Oh, I gotta see how the waffle stitch is done. Okay, round 2. I'm gonna have to think on this for a second. Ooh. Good morning, Erin. Okay. And good morning, Cammy. So I need to do I want to turn? If I turn, I need to do a front post, double, front post, double. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I need to do a front post. So I need to chain 2 so I can get that started, get the height. So turn and do a front post, double, and then front post, double, front post. And this isn't a very big bag, I'll tell you that. It definitely needs to be increased a lot more to make it a decent grocery bag, but it'll work. It'll work for a prototype. No, I got it figured out. I'm following the exact pattern that I found from, well, I'm not following a pattern for the bag. I'm following a waffle stitch pattern from hearthookhome.com. so here is the waffle stitch that I'm following. Sweetened condensed milk. Okay, so double. No, this works, Jeremy. I just had to think about it for a second. The pattern works going back and forth, even though it's in the round. Front post. And I like doing front posts better than back posts anyway, so turning it works. And you can actually see the waffle stitch coming out. It's definitely going to make a thick bag for sure. All right, front post. I don't mind doing back posts, but I definitely prefer front posts over back posts. I wonder if there's a way to make it less sugary for you, Tank. But would it be even, you know, good to eat at that point? You know, because sometimes the sugar just makes things better. I should say a lot of times that sweet tooth gets us. I will definitely be working on this today. I am loving it already. Man, I'm glad you said something about waffle stitch. The cool harmony bag. It is going to be a sturdy bag. It's thick. And I'm, like I said, I'm double stranding it, so that definitely helps. But I like it. I don't know. I like it being thicker this way instead of the thinner 4-weight that these mandalas are. I may have to see what one strand looks like, maybe. Sugar-free chocolate, there you go. And it even, like, it sits nice and flat, the bottom does. It's almost a basket. You know, it could almost be a basket. But I don't want to make it a basket. I'm going to make it a bag. I might have to go up a hook size, though, to give it drape. If I were to make this again. Melissa G. How can you put that in our face? That sounds amazing, actually. I'm not a fan of coffee like taste, but espresso, toffee shortbread cookies, heck yeah. Okay, so front post, coming out on the end of the round here, front post, double, and then a front post, and then we attach to the first front post and turn. Well, chain 2 and turn. I've learned I gotta have that chain 2. All right, so on the next round I do, let's see, I just repeat, right? Keep repeating steps 3 and 4 until you have as many rows as you wish, ending with a step 3. Okay. So I'm going to double. Okay. I'm going to double and then front post. Double. double front post. All right, I'm going to show you what I got here. So good. Double. What time is it? 9:01. Okay, we're fine. I'll get off here in just a couple minutes. All right. So this is what I have. Again, this could almost be a basket, but I don't want to make it a basket. I want to make it a bag. So there is the waffle stitch coming out. But look how nice and sturdy this is. I definitely think I need to go up a hook size. If you're using a thicker yarn, you want to go up, I think, like a 7 or 8 even, to give it some flow, just, you know, not stiffness. Although I think this will still work as a nice bag. You guys are funny. All right. Well, I will keep working on this. I'll probably send pictures in Discord, but I will show you guys tomorrow if I finish it. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to top it off at the top to make for the drawstring part of it. I'm thinking once I finish off with the last step 3, you know, the first round of the waffle, I will do like 2 or 3 rounds of half double crochets and then put some windows in for the drawstring, and then a couple more rounds of the half doubles. So yes, an alternative. It could be an Easter basket, yes, but also a bag, because I plan to make this a drawstring bag. So yes, I'm excited for this. Again, I don't know if this is already out there. I'm literally, as you guys saw, making this up as I go. And I shared the pattern with you that I'm using for the waffle stitch itself, not the bag. So yes, I hope everyone has a fantastic day, that your Wednesday is healthy, blessed, happy, and safe, and full of blessings. Yes. And as always, don't forget, you are all somebody to somebody, and you are loved and cared for. So have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place.